As part of China's moon mission, Chang'e 5 was launched on November 24th. After a 7-day flight, traveling a total of 384,401 kilometers, Chang'e 5 landed on the moon's surface. Today, it has finished its mission, digging into the moon's surface and collecting about 2 kilograms of lunar soil. The next phase will be bringing the space souvenir back to Earth. It has been 44 years since the last time lunar soil was brought back to Earth. In 1978, China received a gift from the US, 1 gram of lunar soil. This particular sample was part of the 328 kilograms that was brought back during the Apollo era in the 1960s and 70s. Around the same period, the Soviet Union collected 335 grams of lunar soil. The amount of lunar soil now obtained by humans is actually enough to carry out scientific research about the moon. So why is China still trying so hard to collect it? What do we stand to gain from this fresh batch? To answer these questions, first we need to understand the evolution of the moon. From the lunar soil collected by the US and Soviet Union, we can tell that the volcanic activities on the moon reached its peak about 3.5 billion years ago, before finally coming to a halt. But recent observations of the moon's surface show that lava in some areas took shape between 1 to 2 million years ago. For instance, in the Mons Rumca region in northern Oceanus Procellarum, the biggest lunar mare, which is also the landing area of Chang'e 5. If the new sample of lunar soil verifies that the moon volcanoes are still active, the history of the moon will need to be revised. Moon sampling and return simply means digging on the moon's surface, taking samples, and bringing them back to Earth. It may sound easy, but that has been the goal of China's moon landing project, which is now 30 years old. Firstly, the spaceflight industry is expensive. The Apollo project costs $25.5 billion, which occupied 5% of America's entire annual budget at the time.
Well, one small step for man, but I didn't get the second phrase.
The American spaceflight budget was reduced to 0.5% after the Apollo project was cancelled. As you can see, moon landing burns money. Secondly, the probe itself is quite heavy. Chang'e 5 weighs 8.2 tons, which makes it the most complicated and the heaviest unmanned moon probe. Soviet Union's Luna 16 spacecraft, launched in 1968, weighed 5.7 tons and brought back 101 grams of lunar soil. Pushing Chang'e 5 to the moon, 380,000 kilometers into space, requires almost all the power of China's mightiest launch vehicle, the Long March 5, nicknamed the Fat 5 for its size. Now, after 19 hours of busy digging, Chang'e 5 has finished its task on the moon and is almost ready to return. It is expensive and there are a lot of obstacles. So why is China so determined in carrying out its decades-long moon mission? For thousands of years, the Chinese have put their obsession towards the moon and space into verses. It is also written in myth. Mythological poems gave us a beautiful vision of the moon, although the exploration itself is fairy tale. After generations of hard work, the once unreachable heights can finally be reached. In this process, human beings have also gained a sense of happiness and satisfaction in knowing that we will understand a little bit better the secrets of the boundless and mysterious universe.